Hey guys, it's Delta DTW 757 here. I'm gonna do a little bit of a video for you guys tonight. I'm sorry I didn't get up Friday. I was really busy getting a new phone, and I had to do this thing with my church. But I will be uploading every Friday, like I said, and I should not have a problem with it. But I haven't gotten anything done on the airport. I kind of reset the planes today, so I'm just gonna show you kind of about that and what it looks like now. But right here, as you can see, it's a United 777-200 LR taking off, and I have no idea where United flies to, considering it doesn't even fly out of Detroit. So, but yeah, that's the plane lining up on runway 4R. And then holding, we have the Delta A320, and it's holding it for runway 4R. I did get a new phone. I got the Moto X, if any of you seen the advertisements for it. It has voice command, and it has a better camera than my HTC One X did, so I should be good. And actually, my mom has a full HD camera. It takes so long to upload. It seems like a waste of time until I have an actual bigger airport. So I will be using it for the bigger airports, but for videos like this, I'll just use my phone. It's easier to upload. But yeah, A320 holding for runway 4R. Then at gate B1, we don't have a plane, and that's where the A320 came from. And actually, the A320 is holding to fly to Atlanta, which is Blue Rocker PR's airport. And we're kind of doing a flight from Detroit to Atlanta on the A320. Excuse me. And I do plan on maybe putting in trying to get some kind of a jumbo jet in there for just from Detroit to Atlanta, and then off to with the 747 somewhere in Asia, 777 somewhere in Asia, I think. So something like that, or like with the 767, I believe it flies to Paris. So maybe something like that. But right here at B2, we have the Delta 737-900. I think it's the ER. I want to say it's ER, but I'm not sure. And I think this came into service a little bit ago. Might still be a little bit, but I do remember it coming into service, I think 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. But at B3 we have, it kind of sounded like bingo, but at B3 we have the Delta 757-200 SkyTeam livery. And actually, this is my first model. My second model was the Northwest 752 bowling shoe colors, but I just love this model. I know some of you are like, well, it's SkyTeam livery, it's not as good as what the regular livery is, and it just looks good. I don't have a problem with liveries like this. I mean, they may not be rare, but they look pretty good in your airport, so. But I am looking to get a 753 Delta colors and a 752 Delta colors, and this is probably impossible to find, but the 752 without winglets. I know they added winglets to it. The real airplane, they did add winglets to it, but that would just be so cool to find, in my opinion, because it's so rare. I can't find it anywhere. The last one that sold on eBay was like 2008. It's ridiculous. I think Gemini needs to release another 752 without winglets, or a 753 or something. But something like that. But I thought that'd be pretty cool if I had that in my airport. But anyways, on to the next gate. At B4, which is a heavy gate, we have a 730 or 767-300 ER pushing back, headed to Paris, De Gaulle, I think. Yeah, that's what it is. That's one of the ones I remember. But right here we have a Lufthansa A340-600, which doesn't even fly to Detroit. The 300 flies to Detroit, and also the A330, 300, 200. One of those two flies to Detroit, but this does not even fly to Detroit. I thought that it did, and then when I bought it, I was like, oh, it doesn't. So, but I do like this model, and I really intend to keep it. So, just in case traffic picks up and they need to throw in an A340-600, which probably won't happen at Detroit considering the state it's in right now. But yeah, it's getting catered to and loading passengers. And then we have the Delta 777-200 LR. The United is an ER. This is the LR, excuse me. But it's fueling up and it's also loading passengers at gate B6. And at A5 we have the Royal Jordanian A330-200, which is loading cargo, and we could pretend it's loading passengers even though there's no jetway. But this plane flies to Jordan, and I know the 777-200 LR by Delta flies, I want to say, somewhere in Asia. And the Lufthansa A340-600 would fly to Hamburg. Yeah, Hamburg. But then at this one we have the FedEx MD-11 that is, we could just use this as a cargo ramp or a gate, just depending on what I want the airport setup to be. And right now it's loading cargo. And this is flying out to Memphis, and then it's going to fly to Asia. And over here we have the American 737-800 without winglets, and also this one is missing its front right wheel. I lost it when I first got it, and I just didn't really bother me. It's still a great model. I still love it, even though they're changing their livery. And then at gate A3, it is empty. That's because the American 737-800 just came out of it. Gate A2, the Southwest 737-800 that came from AirTran is loading passengers. And then over here on the taxiway we have a Northwest Airlines A330-300 that's going to the hangar for repair. And then taking off we have a Delta Airlines 747-400, if I could get it to focus. Come on. It's one of the only problems with this phone is it doesn't have an autofocus. I mean, you can't focus it yourself, you have to try and autofocus it, which is very hard to do sometimes. Alright, well, you guys get the picture there. And then over here, backing out of gate A1, or pushing back, we have the United A319. Yeah, which is also not focusing very well. But you guys get the picture. And I actually do have an HD camera that I will be using for bigger airports, not for this one, because I just think it's ridiculous to use an HD camera and take 2 hours to upload something like this when you have a perfectly fine phone camera that you can use. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for your help. I'll be back Friday, hopefully with an updated airport. If not, I will find something to babble about. But anyways, guys, thank you for all your help. See you Friday.